Если можно. Стихийное прикольно. Это жизнь, это правильно самое. Это 25%. Меньше. Надо так. Так, все, больше тут ничего. Так. Что у меня тут не просмотрено? Туда. Вот не буду этим пользуюсь все равно. Нет, это старое. Так, давайте отсюда начнем. Ух, ладно. Что наживется? Сюда низко ложь. Пробовал я отключать суперсэмплинг и буст. Мне картинка что-то не понравилась. Я стал обычным. Суперсэмплингом с бустом. Там что летает. Что так что? Да и ладно. Ой, стой, это там. Отлично, так. Все почистить. Вот с этим у меня проблемы. Огненный я могу перешарт третий тягнуть. Круто, охренеть. Хочу. Нормально, не ду... Ну, эпический амбер, да. Ну и хб с ним. Так, теперь все вот эту. Да, все. И пушки вот эти. Начинай отсюда. Я вон эпический эмбер пожалел, вон они сыпятся. Даже разобранный держал. Тихо, Лука. Больше говорить. Ты может со всеми переговорить. У нас тут ничего не будет. Блин, так не особенно.
Freelancer, my favorite customer.
Thought I'd drop by, say hello. So, I'm surprised you never took up flying a javelin, Prospero.
I told you that story about the Titan we followed? Well, after that, I gave the Lancer thing a shot.
I bet you were a pretty good one.
Well, yeah.
What?
It's hard to be a freelancer from the ground. I'm only telling you this because I like you. But it freaked me out. I'm afraid of heights.
You just need to get used to it. Give it some time. You adjust.
You can't adjust to hurtling through the air faster than a wyvern ever dreamed, looking down, then realizing the only thing between you and the ground is nothing.
Don't look down, then.
Too late. By that point, you slammed into a cliff and smeared bits of yourself all over the place.
Best not to overthink it.
Oh, I had plenty of thoughts at the time. Most of them involving language I shouldn't repeat. But the one that mattered was this. If I couldn't fly, I had to help those who do.
What'd you decide?
I'd seen that Titan. I knew what this world could throw at us. So, I decided to throw it right back. Deliver some of our own fearful awe. Prospero style.
You had the right idea. Instill confidence, not just in the freelancers, but in the people we need supporting us.
Thank you for that. Some folks think I'm just another merchant with something to sell.
You're selling victory.
Now you're thinking like me. It's all about presentation.
You sold me. I'll see you later, Prospero.
Till next time.
Also. Ух ты. График, что значит график? А, это никакого титана, только на... Как будет выглядеть вот это вот? Посмотреть нельзя, но...
Good timing. We just got some excellent new stuff.
Да у нее то же самое, вот тут.
Hey, we just restocked our shelves.
Hey! I learned something about a certain someone that I believe may be of interest to you.
I doubt it.
Yeah, right. Brace yourself, because this is gonna hit you pretty hard. Sentinel Dax is actually a princess.
Everyone in the fort knows that.
Really?
Yes, it's common knowledge.
Oh, well, it's still pretty interesting though, right?
It was the first 50 times I heard it.
Okay, I hear you. But you're still gonna come to me for all your inside information, right?
I never did.
So, nothing's changed with us?
No.
Whew. Good, okay. So, hey, do you want to go for a bite or something?
Нет.
Nope.
I get it. Next time, I swear I'm gonna be a better friend. I will always be your friend.
Нет, что же вы, блядь, сейчас был скриншот. Туда, кстати, птичку не попасть. То что-то я там не был. Там вроде ничего не лежит. Ладно. Тут сковородка стучит. Синьки жарят. Я вот не знаю, здесь кап 100 тысяч денег, вот у меня 99 520. Как будет 100 ровно, так я пойму, что, блин, надо что-то покупать в магазине. Хоть это не нужно, но хоть стоит. Так, миссия. Наверное, ага, одна. Все, просто выбирай миссию. Она одна. Но выбрать у себя есть. Поехали. На самом деле, она только сейчас у меня одна осталась. А ну ничего, а под конец все равно сломалась. Окей. Так. Уикенд дает колонию, Камхару, удар, Спайнштана, ну ясно. Как всегда. Так. Иллюзия, в чем иллюзия? А, кинокайфа, есть такой сайт. Прикольно. Японский сайт PlayStation подтвердил, что производство PS Vita полностью прекращено. Скажи мне спасибо за SharePlay. Ну, так все.
I'm heading out now,
Ой,
Faye.
надо было тяпнуть
What's the
на что-то,
plan?
ребята.
Find Alec,
Ну ладно.
yell a bit, then wring his neck.
Буш какой-нибудь.
Oh, so a good plan.
Nice and simple.
Just don't be too hard on him.
Sure.
And I already regret it. Those were the last words I ever speak to him. I can't raise him. He's not responding.
I'll get him back.
Вы поехавшие или как? Они под кайфом таким. Или они там что-то нашли? Кстати, они полные дебилы, что им сюда идти?
Calling all freelancers. Hello, freelancers. Well, only one in particular.
Owen.
Miss having me in your ear, did you?
What the hell do you want?
Ooh,
Слушай, мне это не нравится.
me too.
Жутко.
How quickly I've been replaced.
Answer her question. What the hell do you want?
I'm still working that.
Чертям, знаю таких ребят. Станут стоят, а ты воюй. Спасибо, не надо. Звездой станем, неизвестно. Они выбрали, скорее всего, это как страйк, случайно миссию. И типа... Вот стоять, а ты подходи. Ага. Нет, то есть это так. Вот. Ура. Это, конечно. Слушай, я Глеб там... Хотя я позвал всех, но зашел, захотел. Приколы, давайте что-нибудь... Прикольно. Что можно сделать? О. Щит. Они нормально. Пировки. На 3% как много. Вот это уже прикольно. Так, наверное. Громко. Угу. В принципе, я по одному, может, тяпну. Ладно, чисто вот чуть. Поехали, надеюсь, будет нормально люди. Я тут потратился. Типа. Не сильно я потратился. Сразу залагал. О, приставка на взлет. Самое время говорит, поехали. Ну чё, Джавелин, ну. Ну тут? Отличный вариант.
Then wring his neck.
Oh, so a good plan.
Nice and simple.
Just don't be too hard on him.
You were?
And I already regret it. If those were the last words I ever speak to him, I can't raise him. He's not responding.
I'll get him back.
Calling all freelancers. Hello, freelancers. Well, only one in particular. Missed having me in your ear, did you?
What the hell do you want?
Ooh, and Faye, too. How quickly I've been replaced.
Answer her question. What the hell do you want?
I'm still working that out. What matters now is you're headed for trouble.
Do you know where I'm...
The Dominion aren't fooling around. You've gone from a minor nuisance to a serious impediment. They'd like you to stop. Breathing, that is. Once and for all.
That's not negotiable.
They aren't asking. Alex in over his head. They're gonna ambush him, take him off the map.
What?
Why are you telling us this?
I don't know. Feeling nostalgic, maybe? For simpler times?
You mean when you weren't a complete
Пытаюсь
traitor?
чуть читать, пытаюсь чуть смотреть вокруг, чтобы подобрать.
I might have made a few risky career moves, but look, I'm not a monster. Just watch your back.
Да, поддайся,
What a
поддайся, вода.
bastard.
Ай, беру. Стой, где это было? Химерный компонент я подобрал. А, в смысле? Я лечу. Ладно.
Okay, that's the fortress.
Any sign of Halleck?
Pretty quiet. Nothing so far. I'll look around.
Not loving the idea of being back here.
What could go wrong?
Watch it. They're all waiting for you.
Блин, у меня осталось до этого.
You good? Not seeing any more.
Halleck must have holed up inside. I'll go check. Think the Dominion fixed all the equipment we broke on the way in?
Let's hope not. There's no way.
О, еще кто-то применил. Плюшку. 3 полоски у меня. Молодцы, молодцы. Вот это что такое, загрузка, непонятно.
Halleck!
Ролик.
Over here.
You almost got yourself killed. Why didn't you call me? Although, this looks pretty impressive.
It was Owen.
Owen?
That two-faced bastard came out of nowhere. He's a crap pilot, but that javelin is something else. Oh, I got a few, but not enough. You know, freelancer is all I ever wanted to be. It's all I do. I got no family. Poured every bit of me into being the best. Chasing my dream of the Legion of Dawn. Read their stories so much I can recite them from memory.
Yeah, me too. You know why? You taught me. Taught most of us.
I don't want to be a teacher.
Halleck, this isn't about you. Being a freelancer is about the team. You showed me that.
Yeah. Well, look who's back. Here's that two-faced bastard now.
Owen, you've got a lot of nerve.
It's strange seeing me pilot this javelin. You never recognized my unique talent.
Oh, and the Monitor did?
Yes, he did, actually.
I heard that didn't really work out.
No. But for a while, it was brilliant. The Dawn Shield came up. I was magnificent. You should have seen me. Then, of course, it didn't hold. Seems it needs her signet, but I suspect that you know that already. So naturally, disaster, retreat, failure. In any case, my punishment. The Dominion and I have since parted ways.
Well, I think you learned your lesson.
Oh. And I think you are very
Ah,
lucky
это не
I was there to
что,
save your
опалило?
ass.
Ветер глаз сейчас для большей зрелищности.
It seems your legendary capabilities were oversold. Just a touch. Hold on a second. You built your own Dawn Shield? Faye must have pulled the blueprints from the fortress. That's very clever. So you are still heading to the cenotaph, but why haven't... It doesn't work. Does it? No, it doesn't work. Not even with her signet. Oh dear, how very upsetting.
Okay, playtime's over. Give us the general...
No. This belongs to me now.
Oh, and I swear to God.
This doesn't concern you. We need to talk.
Go get the Strider. I'll see you back in Tarsus.
Two-faced bastard.
We were partners. Even friends. If you hadn't just saved Halleck's life,
I've heard it. The Anthem, I've heard it too. I understand how it can drive a person to do terrible things.
Okay.
I watched the Monitor hear it again. He's become crazed. He's got this machine, this weapon. And he's gonna get it to the cenotaph any way he can, even if that means dragging it across a bridge of his own dead soldiers.
Okay. Thanks for the heads up.
I'm sorry. I know I don't deserve your forgiveness. But I'm hoping I can make amends. Maybe even save your life. Here. Take this, my friend. I mean, I'm sure you probably would have worked it out eventually, but there's no time, is there? I mean, just get Faye to reverse engineer it, fix your shield, build a whole load, blah, blah, blah.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm not really sure, to be honest. East, west, you know. Again, I am sorry.
Right. You've said.
Yeah, not just for that. I'm sensing a whole load of Dominion Furies heading this way right now. Ooh, they seem particularly nasty. You should be fine, though. Good luck, hero!
Owen, you son of a bitch.
Hey, what is this?
Sorry, Owen wasn't kidding. A Fury, top-of-the-line Dominion. You're a top-of-the-line freelancer, right?
Gotta find out.
Ты колотей твой заново.
Hey, you got them. You survived a Fury.
Don't sound so surprised. Hey, we've got bigger problems out here. Halleck? I didn't get very far. I'm outside. You need to see this.
Что, этого не хотите сразу ходить? Ну, я ничего не вижу, хотя...
But just save yourself. No, it's all or nothing, Alec. I'm dead weight, kid. You're dead wrong. You worry about the suppression machines, I'll carve a path. Oh, okay. What the hell? We're going out with a bang. Hey, we're not gonna last long out here.
You'll need an extraction.
Hoping you can work a miracle.
I'm on it. Hang tight.
My fingernails.
Эх ты, я перевернула.
White knuckle time. Nothing to it. I once fought off 3 dozen outlaws that trapped me in a canyon. How'd you survive? I just... I've got trouble. Leave me hanging.
Летать, говорит, нельзя.
Clear.
А мы
You
вот
did it.
полетаем.
I'm sure they're just getting started. Hey, how's that miracle coming?
You just worry about the fight. I'll find a way to get you out of there.
Alec, how's it coming?
Just focus on the fight. I'll get this suppression thing sorted.
You know, I kind of have to worry about both.
No, you don't. That's what I was going to tell you. Trust your team. Do your part, do ours. Everyone wins.
Что-то не так быстро, да. Ладно, может.
The minion really made it this time.
Use your geography. Find the car. An ambush works both ways. And don't ever retreat. If you do, you're dead. It's gonna be forward momentum. Put them on their heels.
Блин,
Easier if I can fly.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Looks like this flight suppression has a backup in place. I can't do anything until
первый
we
блок,
take
пока на работе ничего не могу
Freelancer, there's a
сделать.
generator nearby. That might
Генератор
solve it.
может
Worth a
решить
try.
проблему.
I'm on.
А, в прошлый раз, когда мы...
Alec, try to disable the
Вот,
generator
да,
now.
вот,
Hang tight.
стоять внутри.
I got nowhere else to hang.
Серьезно, я вчера играл... Не появлялось вот это вот. Идрис батон все заново. Ты собак писать? Ну вот, кто тут?
Still waiting on this stupid generator.
Patience, kid. Lose your cool and you lose your head.
You're not exactly a patient guy, Alec.
Off duty, maybe, but in the line of fire, you gotta stay in the moment. Start losing focus and you'll miss the bullet coming straight at you.
Ладно, читать и делать. Бомба. Нравится?
Okay, Alec, it's down.
Stupid Dominion technology. All the wires are red.
А, все провода красные, ничего не знаешь, что отрезать? Блин, я... Не замораживается, что ли? Так, походу тут только... Нет, труп. Думаешь, туда можно идти? Ну, наверное, знает. Нет, нельзя. Можно. Да, нет, нельзя.
fly there.
It's down! You did it, Alec!
Was there a doubt?
О,
I'll do you one better. The miracle's on its way. The trader owes me a favor. He's though burning his strider to you. He'll meet you on the other side of the bridge.
This is Roland Hendricks coming in hot for a pickup. Who needs a ride?
Roland, we're headed your way.
I'm going to have to park it near... Oh, shit! Who was that? We've got Dominion incoming. Get to him, kid. I'll be right behind you.
Get moving, Alec.
Letting you distract them. Draw off some fire.
Thanks a lot.
Tactics, kid. It's how you win.
How so?
Truth is,
огонь на себя. Встречать будет прикоматей.
get you fired up.
So the whole dead weight thing?
Freelancers never give up. A good leader knows what motivates their people. My buddy in Canadian, he'd ask me how things looked my way to the north. I kept telling him it's all good. I'll find my ass off getting hammered by outlaws, but it kept my buddy going. So, how's it going, kid?
So good.
Now you're learning. Look at this. Strider isn't gonna hold up for long.
Hang in there, Roland.
То есть, если можно было летать недавно, нет?
Oh, damn! A fury! Watch yourself!
Где фурия? Вот эти заразы, она сразу валит.
Let's finish this.
I'm with you.
Блин, там упал. Блин, на дробовик роя как. А это прикольный дробовик. Да.
You did it! I don't see any more Dominion.
What are we waiting around for? He'll be back. Let's go.
Все. Ну, блин. Все весело, кроме того, что миссии довольно короткие. Ну, сейчас миссия не прилагала. Это была не длинная. Да, вот мелкий что там танцевать да побольше. А, ну ты рыслый тут. Уже плюс. Интересно. Так. Тут огня там где кажется. БК ДК. Так, использовать эффект сопротивления. Автописали бонус сбора. О. Пусть будет бонус сбора. Это что? Ага, ну да, прикольно. Но... Ничего. Пусть пулемета у нас стоит. Да, винтовка. Вот, давайте-ка мы поставим. Лучше. 261, 81. Пистолет, ни хрена, он 643. Может так посмотреть. Так, ладно. Что? А. Это мне выпало селедка, я что-то. Да, немного. Либо я просто из-за того, что посмотрела. Да нет, почему-то. Так. Со сколькими тысячами человек надо поговорить? Ага. Мы сюда пойдем. Закон всех игр. Иди туда, куда не надо. А плохо у меня. Чувствую. Ничего не изменилось. Кажется, да, но я не уверен. Да, сюда. Кем-то надо компьютерить.
I've discovered something in the Elysian manuscript. Repeating symbols spread throughout the text. A pattern that, once decoded, shows a set of coordinates.
Coordinates for what?
Unknown. Robin Moore, its primary author, must have buried them in the manuscript. Moore was one of the greatest arcanists in history. His understanding of Shaper instruments was unparalleled. I don't like making assumptions, but what's at these coordinates must be remarkable.
Let me guess. You want me to check out the location?
Precisely. Will you?
Leave it to me.
То же самое, что мы говорим. Что это за значок? Взять.
We heard about the Sentinels lost in the attacks. Rarely cheering up. I will bring her one of our Boxburst seedlings. It smells lovely. Soothing.
Hey.
Lady Cardia and Commander Vool, huh? The gossip's everywhere. Fort Tarsus's power couple.
Не появилось больше ничего. Идем.
Hey, does this look like it's infected? Laundry's like life. If you ever get it all sorted out, let me know.
Стой, ну ты мне сюда, да, понятно.
Man, with something like that, you should really soak it.
Туда можно попасть таки? Горячий я там был. Ага. Ага, приветище. Отдыхает. Ну прикольно. Хотя я просто не смотрю. Хотя там ничего интересного там люди ходят.
This is nice. Secret spot.
Yeah, takes a little extra to quiet a cipher's mind.
You doing okay?
Oh, yeah, fantastic. Just questioning the nature of existence. Why I'm here, why you're here, the shapers, the anthem, life, friendship, hope.
So, just the little things. Would you rather be alone?
Oh, no, I'm glad you're here. You know, when you first showed up at Princess Sim's, I wasn't sure this was going to work out.
So then why call Tassin?
I was desperate.
Thanks.
Actually, any hesitation was more about Halleck than you. I wasn't sure he'd ever accept you back. And then when he said, welcome aboard, it's fantastic. I've watched him come alive since you came back. He's up early, working on his suit, poring over maps, humming. Thank you for that.
Never mind Halleck and me. What about you?
Me? Well, let's see. It's my fault that the team's broken up, that our mission failed, and Tassin's about to send Sentinels in, probably to their deaths. And yet, with all that, I'm mostly upset that I won't ever hear the anthem again. That's crazy, right?
Seems to have that effect on people.
Plus, I've hurt my oldest friend.
Where is he?
I don't know, he doesn't speak to me much.
Look, I get it, but please don't take all the blame. I've brought you something. Owen gave it to me.
Owen?
Fun story for another time. What do you think? Can we use that to perfect ours?
Yes, of course. Why didn't you lead with this?
You're my friend. I was listening. You know, like a good person.
This is amazing. Have you told Tassin?
Not yet. I needed to make sure Owen wasn't, lying.
Fair point. Well, he's not. I'm gonna let her know we're back in action.
Okay. I'll meet you at Halleck's Javelin in the Enclave.
Halleck?
We'll figure it out. Our people need us to stop the Monitor. No one, nothing is more important.
Yeah. We're actually gonna do this.
Учитывая, что, конечно, это на игровом движке все сделано, это не ролик никакой. Это только игровой движок, но в принципе. Это просто превосходно и прочее. Эй, я вас не слышу. Что ты говоришь? Да. По итогу. Вот сюда надо еще. Это что? Ремонт и вдохновение. Давайте-ка мы вот эту побочку все-таки тяпнем. А потом пойдем туда. 101 тысяча, глядите-ка. Можно больше 100 тысяч собирать. 500 миллиардов, триллион соберем и начнем тратить. Я честно скажу, я найду что-нибудь краску с названием Mass Effect Andromeda или еще какой-нибудь хрень, просто Mass Effect, я куплю. Еще что-то связано с этим. Не знаю, Horizon может. О, что можем поговорить? Давно не
Look
было
who it
этого.
is. You certainly know how to put a javelin through its paces. Never just go for a stroll out there, do you?
Do you expect any less?
I shouldn't. You've got your sights set on the Heart of Rage. Not the first time for you either. All part of the adventure, right?
I wouldn't trade it for anything.
I wouldn't know you if you did. I took my son to the platform earlier. We watched the freelancers take off. He said he's going to fly out there and do something awesome. It's not the worst dream to have.
Are you less worried about him becoming a freelancer?
Oh, I'll always worry. I worry about all of you.
Значит, тут немного задержусь. Легче не становится. Вот. Должен выбраться, я даже все не понимаю. Ладно, давай легче не становится, отвечу. Я не понимаю, тут ненадолго задержусь.
You can't look after everyone.
But I wouldn't ask you to stay put either. There's too much out there for you to do. Still, I put enough work into those javelins of yours. You better bring them back.
Is that why you do it?
Not everyone comes back. Happens every day. The little touches, they improve the suits, but they mean someone cares. You're not just another number. You said the fort's your home. Just my way of keeping the lights on for you.
Она запомнила, что я ответил когда-то давно. Ну ничего удивительного там нет, но это редко добавляют. Ясно. Так, тут должна быть только одна. Здесь секреты, да, вот секреты. Тянем время, делаем все второстепенные. Тише, что-то пошло не так, что за звуки были. Ну, всё нормально. Даже что-то сгружается. Ничего себе. Блин. Сайт сломался, на котором я фильм скачал.
So, once I get to these coordinates, what am I looking for?
Another book? An engraving? Perhaps a scroll buried in an ancient library.
So, you don't know?
I'm sure we'll know when we see it.
Пируэтами. О. Отлично.
So you don't know what we'll find, but what do you hope it is?
Knowledge.
That's it, huh? What about treasure? Or some kind of weapon?
Knowledge is the only thing that matters.
Almost there. I'll let you know what I find.
Это за шляпа.
Coordinates reached. Anything yet? Found something, but I'm not immediately clear on what it is. It seems deactivated. There was mention of a vibrational frequency in the manuscript. Perhaps if it's directed in a pulse through a javelin.
Чё? Блин, я поздно начал читать. Ау! Больно. Ага. Ну тут для дураков. Давай, сделай.
A device that imbues an object with a finely tuned energetic resonance. Of course. Once charged with the resonance, the stone becomes a key.
Did you hear that? I felt something.
The tumblers of a lock falling into place.
And there's a hum. Barely perceptible. I think there's power being diverted to another section of the ruin.
You need 3 more energy stones. Maybe following the power will help you find them.
Feels a bit like I'm in the guts of a giant safe.
I think that's exactly where you are. Have you found the correct symbols?
Yeah, I'm looking.
Так, где подсказки? Давай, может, наверх. Я нашел. Только на обум не действует.
Have you found the correct symbols yet?
I'm looking. Something's getting the scorpions riled up.
Wait, don't move. Instruments detect minor glitches in the system. Ancient mechanics. Deterioration over time. Resonance is off. I need to transmit signal pulses through your javelin to compensate. You must stay close. to lose it.
Why set this all up? A manuscript, the coded messages? It's a bit much.
I see what you mean. I'm sure Moore had his reasons.
А, сюда надо положить что-то. Вон. То, что он положил.
That definitely did something again.
Progress. Halfway there.
Тише, 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 куда? Вниз. Или... Тут. Похоже вниз. Подожди, там что-то...
Why has no one tried to do any of this before?
Without the frequency found in the Elysian manuscript, the system could not be tricked.
Right, of course.
Ау! И берите кровать. Ну, это по-любому какая-то одна из всех. По нижнюю. Тоже решил? Нет. И чё ты треугольник тяпнул?
Have you found the correct symbols yet?
I'm looking.
Решил верхний. Давай это, давай. Стоямба. Что-то не... А, ну вот. Перевернутый, да? Есть такое вообще? Или тут мини-головоломка? Какая-то непонятная.
Need to match the right symbols.
Это, потом... Подожди, я понял, идиот. Да, это так, хотя тут была другая. Не сработали. Ну, а так это... Это и есть, он ее поставил. А то это должно было сработать.
The pillars need to match the right symbols.
Вот это ставь. Зря ты. Не буду мешать. А, ну давай, давай. Ау. Давай, давай. Не-не-не, это слева. Вот это... Блин. Давай еще раз. И все, не трогай, не трогай. Да, это, блин, ну... Вот ты мог...
Do you know what symbols to use this time?
I'll look around for clues.
Это очаровательно. Ладно. Все ж таки решили. Всего лишь вот, которые там есть, надо было поставить, которых нету, их и нету. Они не похожи и не похожи. Вот все. Насколько просто на самом деле. Ужасу даешься, как такое можно было не понять сразу. Это я как-то перегрелся. Это шапа непонятная.
3 down, 1 to go.
What if this is all just an elaborate joke?
I don't understand what you mean.
Solve this go. Flip these symbols. Carry a rock back and forth.
Not a joke. Perhaps a test.
Я ж не трогаю. А этот знак... Ну да, ладно, покручу просто. Ну вот, сзади. А, ну вот, все, и все. Да. Не. А, ты просто попутал. Ну,
The pillars need to match the right symbols.
Let me guess. Stay close.
Yes, please.
стоим. А, и вот тут, это что за приколюхи?
I need to make sure the stone is charging properly.
Got it.
Ладно. Блин, нет, так бы было весело, он стоит там. Ой. Выежился, надо на самом деле несколько раз рукопашку бить, несколько раз так, несколько так. Ай! А, не просто. Оп, да так не. Ну.
Returning the last stone to the center.
Thank you for helping me with this.
Anytime. Enjoy picking up heavy things and putting them down again. Also, I assume I'm getting paid?
Yes, of course.
I accept payment in sandwiches as well, just so you know.
Ну, там хорошо, а мне вот... Блин, я довольно-таки высоко поднимаюсь, даже не летаю.
Okay, last stone's in place.
Running that frequency through your javelin again. I need you to make physical contact with the mechanism this time.
А.
Oh crap, we made something angry.
Energetic vibrations from the stones are likely causing distress in sensitive wildlife.
How long will it last?
I'm not sure.
Are we almost there?
Almost. Please. Hold on.
Ты что ты движешься? Слышь, уродец. Не, ну это логодром какой-то. улетел туда. А, прошло. Дофига к нему.
That's it. It's all done. Safeguards removed. Locks unlocked.
All right. Let's see what's in here.
Ну, скрипты какие-то.
It's done. The lockbox is open. It looks like scrolls, documents, a lot of knowledge, as I hoped and predicted. Will you bring everything back to the fort?
Хозяйки. Сейчас секунду. Нет, все. Ну ладно. Артиллерист. Восстановление 0. А, вот 7. Блин, да. Вот это топ. Будем надевать. Мне кажется, перезагрузка быстрее произошла. Что-то там стихийная синергия должна быть. Глиф лета, во-первых. Ой, глиф огня еще. 33-й как раз ко мне. Так. Движение. Думаю, что мне это надо. Стихийная, да, так написано стихийная. Стихийная синергия. Блин, это на стихию? То... Кумба, конечно, тоже то. Надо. Ну, как бы... Блин. Тяпнем. Ущерб. Попробуем хоть. Так, это точно ничего не выпало. Нет. Спасибо. Что у нас? 34 выпало. Легкий пулемет и легкий пулемет. Что бы выбрать? Так, тут у нас выстрел больше. 700, 500, 140. Сложно. Ну, не так сложно. Что мы делаем? Наверное, должен сработать. Урон. Например, 186 делим на 500. 0,372 получаем. Теперь 0,372 умножаем на 850. 316. Чё? Так, столько. Явно я кое-что несу. Урона такая вот только. Да. Значит, 186. Умножим на 500. 93 тысячи. Положим. 145 умножить на 850. 123 тысячи. 123 там было. Ну ладно, возьму хаос. Давай побольше 100 урона. За то боеприпасов больше. Дальность больше. Ну, больше урона наносит. Ну, хрен с ним. Угу. Висят агенты это. Идем. Звука. О, сейчас понял. Принять.
I don't understand.
What's the problem? I thought you'd be happy about the documents we found.
I am. But Moore alludes to a discovery he made that would change how we look at the world. Important, groundbreaking. But he never says what it is. In places, words are even scratched out, obscuring the meaning. If what he discovered was important, why hide it? Knowledge hidden cannot achieve its purpose.
Maybe he thought it was dangerous?
Ignorance is dangerous. This is all baffling. I need more time to look it over. Perhaps discuss it with the others.
Sounds good. I'll come back soon.
The arrow. Do you like mysteries? I love mysteries.
It depends on the mystery. I take it you mean the writings of Robin Moore we found?
I'm becoming predictable. So, here we are. Robin Moore makes a brilliant discovery, but doesn't tell anyone. Instead, he hides documents about it behind layers of riddles and security. He doesn't even mention it in his seminal work. Curious, don't you think? The way I see it, there's only one way to solve this puzzle. There are clues in Moore's documents. We must follow the trail of breadcrumbs he left. Errol extracted information about another location. What used to be a waypoint for traveling arcanists. We think another clue is hidden there.
Leave it to me.
Окей. Будем действовать как ранее. Выполним все побочки. И что можно выполнить все побочки? Может, они тут будут и светить, нет? Подожди, я что-то тут видел? Показалось? Вот, да. Ну охренеть, блин, как интересно. Грязные тряпки я нашел.
Laundry's like life. If you ever get it all sorted out, then let me know.
Так, у меня меньше здоровья, да? На 25%. Кстати, интересненько. Что это? 125. Мне набирается больше 100. Просто так совпало, что... Один всего надо? Не буду тратить на всякую ерунду. Поехали.
Here we are, tracking down the clues Robin Moore left. No idea where they'll lead, but that's the fun of it. I'll stay here with Strider. Be nice to go with you, but my notes are really heavy. So heavy. Let's get started, I can't wait.
О. Вода. Да, приятно находиться. Wow,
As I mentioned, this used to be a waypoint for Arcanists. Then, you know, a cataclysm. It was damaged and abandoned.
What am I looking for?
According to his writings, Moore hid information in a series of runes. They should be around here somewhere.
Ну вот тут прямо вот.
It's burning through my suit.
Those plants are growing very close to these ruins, almost as if they're a deterrent.
You think they were planted on purpose? Isn't this ruin ancient?
These things, they live forever, and they get more toxic over the years. They could have killed you easily if you hadn't been in a javelin.
Right.
Death traps, danger. This only proves we're on the right track. Interesting. It all matches up with what I've seen in Moore's writings. Yes! As expected, they're leading us to another location. Did you know that most of Robin Moore's discoveries are lost to time? And now we're the ones who'll bring them back. Think about all the good that might do.
Better be worth the danger is all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm certain it will be. The runes must be around here somewhere. Blast, look at the size of that thing. Bad luck.
Да блин. Еще на 4 на это.
Those things will make it difficult to find the ruins. Scorpions everywhere. Blast. This is more difficult than anticipated. getting
Ай!
close. Just a few more
Что
runs.
случилось? Ну, не понял, что случилось. Ладно. Туда наверх. А, ну блин, ну электричество он шмаляет. Ёпта, кинотеатр.
I think I know where all this is leading. There's a shaper rune nearby that Moore's known to have studied extensively. This says he hid something there, a data archive locked in a vault.
Вот нашел, блин, чем пушками стрелять надо, что ли. Ядрись, калачик туда.
Watch out for those scorpions. You need to find the attunement points to open it. Look around.
Чё это было? Ау.
It'll take time to open. Make sure you stay close.
Ой, там синька.
Moore left us indicates that he hid a data archive in the vault. But there's nothing. This is wrong. Someone got here before we did.
What was that?
Strider. The Strider's shaking. Look.
Maddie?
Strider's under attack. I'm under attack.
On my way.
Зеленка нарисовал какую-то. Что-то в воздухе висит.
The one in charge? He's not like the others. The colors and embellishments on his javelin. Familiar, but I just can't place them. Crap.
Ой. Дело дело мало плохо.
I should have just stayed in bed today.
И петульки сопают, да? Барон, их надо все выбивать. Всегда ветки падают. Берем, берем.
Is that all of them?
All except the leader. He left after taking on the Strider. Why does someone want me dead?
Breathe. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Okay. Okay. Looks like we've lost power to the engine. If you can find backup batteries, we might be able to reroute the systems to use them instead. Backups are in. Things are starting up. Slow, might take some time, but it's a good sign. This is awful. After all that, we didn't even get Moore's data archive.
Where do you think it is?
The boss taunted me about the archive before he told his men to murder me. He's behind it all. I just know it. Why don't you head back to the fort? I'll meet you there. The inside of this thing smells like burnt out wires.
Почему не подобаюсь к нам ближе? О, я вижу вещи, которые тут нужны. Что у нас вот с павлифом? Третий был, станешь 34-м. Еще у нас стихийная гармония. Стихийному урону. Урон снижения. Стой, нифига это. Оно и было, но это у меня кислота, эффект сопротивления, хорошо. 3 часа мне не нужно. Плюс-минус 10%. Плюс-минус 10%. Чё? Что за хрень такая плюс-минус? Я не постоянно, теперь можно вот это. Все, почти вот это. Вот это можно дальше. Так, у нас кончилось все, да? как все, вот что-то. Контракт. Вопрос, стоит ли вот... Может подписывать.
Brought you something, Alec.
Как тебе с ногой что-то не так?
This is good!
Owen thinks it's the key to making the Dawn Shield work.
Owen!
He knew you'd figure it out eventually.
That's nice of him. I guess. Two-faced bastard. Hey, listen. I was thinking about what you said. About being a team. My ego. That was probably hard to say to my face. But I needed it. Thanks for the kick in the ass, partner. Has Faye seen this? 'Cause I can't figure this out on my own.
As luck would have it, here she is.
Halleck,
Faye?
I am so sorry.
No, Faye.
Тут это по сюжету, тут вот надо делать.
I'm sorry. I used to be the best damn freelancer in all of Bastion, but
Можно по сюжету проскакать, но тут...
not anymore. Pisses me off. I forced you to go behind my back because I didn't want to be a burden.
Caring about a friend isn't a burden. It's a gift.
Let's get to work.
Okay.
Thank
Thank you. Oh, we'll take care of this. You go make sure everything else is ready to head into that storm.
Got it.
Okay.
Прикольно. Так. Сюда мне надо было. Ну, пойдем.
Hey, buddy. I need some advice on my, delicate regulator situation.
The whole losing your javelin suit in a card game situation?
That's the one. So, I head over there to see if I can make some kind of deal. Like we talked about, right?
Did they listen?
Well, they were sort of listening at first. I was going on about all the valuable stuff just waiting to be discovered beyond the wall. Piles of it. You know what I'm talking about.
Sure. What did they say?
They kept insisting I hand over my suit. Said freelancers can't be trusted.
A group of actual criminals said freelancers can't be trusted?
That's when things got away from me.
Did you...
start a fight? Hell yeah, I did.
With members of an organized crime gang?
Just a few of them. Damn. I've probably made everything worse.
Who knows? Maybe they'll back off now. You might be too much trouble.
I am a lot of trouble.
Do you get into these situations a lot?
No. Well, yes. Somebody thumps their chest, and I have to do the same. The occasional sentinel has gotten involved. Maybe two. Sexy bad choices.
So what happens now?
I guess at some point I could arrange a meeting with some high-up boss type. Try and fix this?
Bold move. Do it sooner rather than later, okay?
Sooner. Absolutely. You want to come with me?
I do. Stronger together, right?
Great. You and me, big star. Cracking heads.
Not cracking heads. Shaking hands, righting wrongs. That's what we're doing.
Oh no, just kidding. I have a few things to do first, but...
Don't wait on this, Wraith. As soon as possible.
Right. Of course. I'll let you know.
Походу, хорошо бы со всеми поговорить, да? Прям.
So many things you are doing. Wonderful. I'm curious, what do you remember most? Good times? Bad? What? Honest now.
The best days stick with me. The wins.
That's what life is about, yes? Long time ago, I was out near the Dawn Gates. Stars were very bright. Rain made everything glow. I heard a sound, so strange. I couldn't place it.
What was it?
Children, alone, out in the jungle, far from anything. They were singing.
Children? How did they?
You see, how could I understand this? A strider had been attacked. I brought them home. It was a miracle. Music started. Dancing started.
Saving a bunch of kids. That's a good day.
Yes, yes, a good day. But one of those children, a stranger, was holding his hand.
His parents.
Died aboard that strider. We should represent hope, but there are two sides to our job. When I celebrate my victories with great joy, I know that somewhere there is sadness too.
There's always a cost. It's part of the job.
Yes, but stand alone. Yet those children sang. You hear me?
I hear you.
Сейчас глянем. Показ, комментарий. Скитальцы, здоров. Здоров! Слушай, прямо не знаю. Ну, скорее всего, да, конечно. Придется. Денек, может, побегаем потом. По крайней мере, я забью болта. Тот же метро не пройдено. Говорить со всеми не стоит.
Hello there. Sorry, didn't mean to bother you.
No, it's okay. I'm Merelda. I drift sometimes. Not so long ago, I'd paint a scene like this. But now my hands ache too much, so mostly I just watch people go about their day.
Надо сейчас телефон включить комментарий. Торн вернулся. Он еще не вернулся, он еще не добавили. Он вернется.
Can be fun. Imagining who they are, their stories.
It's true. Sometimes you don't even have to imagine. There's a man who strolls the market pocketing fruit when he thinks no one's looking.
Imagine what happens when he's caught.
Oh, I'm waiting for it. Would make a great painting. Now, it's a good way to pass the time while I wait.
Expecting someone?
My son, Kyler. You remind me of him a bit. Same jaw.
Has he been gone long?
A while. His patrol hasn't checked in.
I'm a freelancer. I might know something about it. Where were they patrolling?
Fremont.
Oh, was it recently?
It's been a long time. They were buying supplies there.
Fremont was attacked by the Dominion.
Was it?
About 10 years ago.
I'm sure he got out.
Так, интересный Anthem. Слушай, да, вот играть в команде вообще круто, офигительно. Да и так интересно, неинтересно. Одно но. У тебя есть прошка, включи суперсэмплинг. Играй на суперсэмплинге или 4К. Вот тогда вот действительно красиво. Без этого, ну, обычная игра. Вот. Или я привык к повышенному качеству картинки.
Well, no reason he couldn't have. Anything's possible.
See, you understand. That's what I keep telling people. This whole world proves it.
How long have you been waiting?
My sister says too long. She left Fort Tarsis for Anthem years ago. I couldn't. I have to be here when Kyler gets back.
Any other family?
It's just Kyler and me. I know how it is. He's probably chasing a girl. It's kind of you to ask. Most people are strangers these days. Not many talk to an old woman. Or buy her paintings. You should get back to your day. I'll be fine here.
I wish you luck with Kyler. I hope you hear from him soon.
I'd better. The hell he's gonna pay for making me wait gets worse every day.
Go easy on him. Goodbye, Merelda.
Да, как бы боюсь, что это не вернется. Так. По сути своей с кем? Ага, ну тут надо с кем.
на дядине день рождения, подарить ему монету с китайца, как думаешь, норм подарок?
Ну, если он играет в эту игру, если он оценит, то будет прикольно, интересно. Ну тогда да. На Алиэкспрессе полно такого можно купить, но всего дорого там.
And with something like that, you should really soak
Нормальная
it.
цена. Ты опять какую-нибудь ерунду скажешь?
I
Иди
learned that
отсюда.
one the hard way.
Да, что-то из туши. Да. Да, будет прикольно. Плюс еще можешь, знаешь, косельку такую с его, кем он обычно ходит. Стан, там, варвар, чуть-чуть. Так не совсем одно. Думаю, это будет стоить как пики, ну там доллар, всякое такое, там, доллар 20 центов. Буквально не дороже. Каждая вот такая штучка. Вроде бы, могу ошибаться, но вроде бы как-то так. Совсем себе адекватные деньги. Нормально.
While we're
Или ты
tracking
думаешь в
down
городе
Moore's
купить? В городе
archive, I've
будет
got some work
дороже.
for you. My colleagues are beginning to see the benefits of help from a skilled freelancer.
Дороже, но придется ждать. Хотя если у тебя есть 2 недели, за 2 недели успеешь. Тогда надо будет платную доставку сделать. Ну вот, оплатить. Максимум доллар. Хотя это такое, или 30 центов. Разных продавцов по-разному. Но я думаю, все равно будет дешевле, чем в магазине обычно. Так, ладно, идем контракт, как раз вот он. С кем поговорить? Может там кто-то? Я не знаю, если вот те люди, которые Андромеду делали, то чуть-чуть пропустишь, и что-нибудь пойдет не так. А здесь что? Тут не был. Не был. Такие себе места.
Just because you're wearing a mask doesn't mean your eyes are properly protected.
Hello, Berndl. How's the Fort maintenance game?
It's challenging. People continue to ignore glaring safety issues. It's...
Come on. Is it really?
We have a cape. There are electrical cords and ropes strewn about all over...
Really?
A mechanic...
Really? How are you going to stop people from tripping?
I will implement a bylaw that requires people to properly bundle or store all loose rope and cable.
You want to make loose cords illegal?
Yes. And standing water.
Standing water? You mean puddles?
Standing water is a breeding ground for insects and should be cleared within a reasonable time after a rainfall. Puddles not only get your feet wet, they're another tripping hazard.
How will you bring in the bylaw?
I have a petition I expect you to sign.
Слушай, ну прикольно, хотя...
Sure, I'll help make the fort a safer place.
Thank you, freelancer.
This fort needs a good safety policy, and people like you will help make that happen.
You're welcome.
I'm hoping the bylaw will help people appreciate the dangers of loose cable and standing water.
Me too, Pernell.
They will, eventually. Did you know we're refurbishing the fountain?
That must be difficult.
It is. I'm very busy. That's why I need to cut this short. Goodbye.
Ну, покеда. Слишком много не надо с ним разговаривать, чтобы превратиться. Пойду на миссию уже. Табочку.
I learned that one the hard way.
Ебаня. Опять анимация сломалась. Ой, котенька. Чё ты так? Ух, сиси, хорош. Ой. 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 Ой, ты хороший кот. Ворвот, правда. Ну. Тащей. Вот не надо ко мне идти, не надо. Ой, какой прелесть. Водичка. Да, приятно садиться. Ай. Стой.
Stars are running off with the equipment. Go get it back, please.
I understand.
И дриться за ногу.
Good start. Please keep going. Don't try to fix anything while the stars are there. They won't respect your work. Finished. Good work. Very good work. I see that I could use your help in another matter. Won't take a second. have some researchers that need a campsite cleared for use. Can you investigate?
That's all for the scars.
A fine display of skill against overwhelming odds.
Okay, I'm on.
This site is unusable until those creatures are dealt with. You must help.
I'll see what I can do.
О, ни хрена себе. Здравствуйте.
The finish is in sight.
Ну, а проходим пока по сюжету. Правда, пока в основном побочки, потом сюжет побочки. Либо стоит, не стоит так делать.
It's over. Clear the area.
You fought very well. I'm impressed. Just realized I have something else for you in the area. I've got something special. The location of famous field notes, lost for decades. Head over there.
I'll see what I can do.
Look for something unusual. Perhaps that's not very helpful.
On it.
Good work. Very good work.
Ты шевелишься, гаденыш, ты же уже застывший. Поехавший какой-то.
Keep it up. We don't want the vault to reset.
I understand.
Блин, парниша, ну встаньте на точку, ну что вы защищаете, ну.
Nothing stays hidden for long. Are all freelancers like you? Amazing.
Может, потиху и одному работать. Все? Вот это был... Нет, это не серьезно. Не миссия, это ерунда какая-то. Котик, господи.
Да пипец я. Да что ж ты?
Давай лапку. Че, танки, что ли?
А то сейчас ранговые бои. Да пиздец.
Офиг, всё. Блин, четвертый. Стихийная синергия. Формат, который не стоит.
Знаете, пидор, бля, в бою укладку, сучара. Ебать, сзади.
Division 2 скачал?
Охуеть, а.
Поставь на закачку.
А нахуй.
Ну, типа, блин, хоть попробовать, хоть чтобы знать, что действительно фигня.
Если захочу, то куплю.
Даже не попробовав. Такое. Знаешь. Так.
Ничего страшного.
35. Чего хотите сказать, что мне? Скачал?
Ты, сука, скорпион, блядь, ссаный.
Что там было просто решительность?
Ты посмотри, какая.
Эх.
Ух, там еще ВК-100, блядь.
Каких пор ты стал такой милый, а? Вот прям ми-ми-ми. Ой. Чудо.
Подбор это был скорпион, дракон, 159, 34, тигр. 34, доблестный защитник, вся история.
We need to find the person responsible for the attack on Maddie and his Strider.
Well, hello to you too.
Someone tried to kill one of me, so forgive me if I'm not in the mood for small talk.
All right, fair.
This is bigger than the Outlaws. They were hired. We need to find the person behind it. They took Robin Moore's data archive too. Finding them is the only way to get it back.
Do you know where to start?
We found shreds of a map on the Outlaws. Errol put it back together and got us the location of their camp. Raid it and see what we find.
Sounds like a plan.
Да дурак, не дави ты его.
Sorry about that whole thing.
Ой,
We're so
дебил.
distracted by our own problems, we only just heard.
Вот не берет нас. Опа. А с вами попозже поговорим. Эй, вы меня не пускаете сюда?
Охуеть. Дебил на Они вообще просто, блядь, идиота кусок. Нихуя он это делал, блядь, непонятно.
Типа, ну...
Блядь, минус 100 очков, ебать.
Lucky Jack's been a
Я
busy
поступлю
one. Shipper
по-другому.
relics are playing havoc with his suit. I'll have to add more shielding.
О.
I've been looking for you, freelancer.
Why does it feel like you want something?
Because I do.
Do you ever get tired of being a spy?
Sometimes, but what's truly tiring is being called a spy.
So if you're not a spy, then what are you?
I'm an intelligence agent. Now that I've answered your question, I've got one for you. Tell me what happened in the Heart of Rage.
Anything specific?
You went in with some of the finest Bastion freelancers. Why didn't they make it back?
It was chaos. Your guess is as good as mine.
Every other survivor was physically injured or psychologically scarred.
I was lucky.
Then you barely caught your breath before you started picking up contracts again.
Yeah, so...
So why weren't you damaged?
Два ответа не соответствуют тому, в чем бы я ответил. Ладно, чтобы так.
Maybe I was.
Why do you say that?
I lost friends in that storm. And when I got out, you know what I felt? Happy. That screwed me up for a while.
That's a normal feeling to experience.
Really? Felt pretty glitched up to me. Anyway, how would you know?
I may not fly a javelin, but I have seen combat. I've lost friends too.
So are you damaged?
Probably.
And you hide it well.
I work for Corvus. It's part of the job.
In my job, it helps to keep busy. The more I do, the less time I have to think.
Feeling relief for being alive doesn't make you a bad person. Trust me.
Sure. Trust you.
I know this wasn't easy. Next time we'll talk about something else.
Sure. We'll sit down and have a nice chat.
I'll be in touch.
I'm sure you will.
Стартовая зона тоже подборка.
Ебать, мне патрон не улетел. Ёбаный рот, блин.
Зеленый. Что тут можно делать?
Да что ж, я, сука, под калибрами им только, блядь, гусеники, блядь, сажу. Что за бред-то, блядь?
Стали, понимаешь, от Джавелина. Думают, не дадут мне запустить побочку. Ага. Не надо просто.
Ну это пиздец, просто, блядь.
Нет, майка белая еще.
Сука, тупо нет, просто тупо приехали на базу, блядь. Тут олени.
И что?
Взяли, захватили базу, ёпта.
Ну то вы... В их понятии выиграть главное.
Да ну это пиздец, наши тоже упоролись, блядь.
Ух ты. Минус 4,8 градусов.
Охуенная тактика, просто тупо нахуй ехать на базу, блядь.
Ну.
Офигеть.
Вот.
Data archive, all the better. Looks like the outlaws were attacked by scars. I'm devastated. There could still be clues about who hired them, provided the scars haven't destroyed everything.
Troy, we're headed to the job. Left them out by your gear. Key phrase for the code is swamp lettuce. I know the word's dirty, but the bay's good. We're almost done. Bring the big guns. And try not to rile up the scars on your way.
I need to find this map. This is it. This is the map to the next job with coded instructions.
It's a substitution cipher. I'll use the key phrase to work out the location. The recording called the work dirty. We need to stop them. You getting close?
Calm down. Flying takes time.
I just have a bad feeling about this outlaw job. Damn it, this was an Arcanist camp. I should have remembered that. It's crawling with outlaws. We need to deal with them and make sure the Arcanists are safe.
I found the Arcanists. They were murdered. Damn it! Why? There's a recording.
The Strider job was a failure. I will give you one more chance.
You will find Arcanist camps at these locations. Get their research, no survivors. Fail again, and you answer not to me, but to my superiors. That's him. The one who almost killed Maddie.
Superiors? He answers to someone else? How deep does this go?
You know where they're headed next.
No, I'll keep looking. Found another map. I know where they're going to attack the Arcanists. And a data archive. Old. Wait, is this?
That's Robin Moore's data archive. Maddie will be happy, but the archive can wait. Lives are in danger. You know where they're going. You have to get there. Quickly.
Котя, не того. Не надо.
Do you know why someone would want Maddie dead?
As someone who lives with Maddie?
Yes.
Yes, I do.
You know what I mean.
No, this whole thing is fishy. Maddie thinks it might be an academic rival, but... We've had rivals before. It's never resulted in an attempt on anyone's life. That's just not how Arcanists do things. Murdering bastards. Take them down before they do more harm.
Ядрён стебан. Выносит, дай бог.
I'm looking. I see them. They're alive.
If only we're dead. Those men said they were going to kill us.
Why target Arcanists?
They were taking our research. One of them said the word Anshar.
Anshar? The ancient Arcanist city?
It made no sense.
Stay.
Anshar doesn't even exist anymore. I just know they were gathering everything they could and taking it to a hideout nearby.
I'll take care of it. You'll be safe here.
The outlaws are dead. I think we'll be fine for now. We'll send out a distress signal. You have bigger things to worry about.
Lost documents.
You were ambushed by outlaws then, too. Looks like they're fortified now. Turrets and stockpiles. But no leader in sight. You need to draw him out.
You think he'll show up if I wreck his toys?
Exactly.
Непонятное. Где-то что-то тут. Ну, это. А, это уничтожить.
Here comes trouble. Definitely the guy in charge.
Get that bastard. His days of murdering Arcanists are over.
Ёпта! Я не ожидал, он был летануть, но... Да он фигарит как с ульты. А с ульты как бы... Мазут какой-то.
Leaders down. Good. Make sure you get the rest of the troublemakers. Then we can figure out what they're after. Seriously. We need to know what they're after and why they're killing Arcanists.
Стой, вот этот ящик, кстати.
Found another recording.
Find the artifacts of Robin Moore. Bring them to me. Moore withheld his secrets from us. He paid for that insult with his life. You'll share his fate if you disappoint the Symposium of Anshar.
That's him. The one behind all of this. He was never there at all.
This was for nothing?
No, not nothing. We got Moore's archive. We saved lives. But the Symposium of Anshar. This implies they killed Moore ages ago. But they're not even real.
What do you mean?
People say they're an ancient society of Arcanists. But just come back to the fort. It'll be safer to talk there.
Lucky.
Да ебать, а эти что, слили? О, блядь. Ебать.
Вот.
Да что ж такое-то?
Can you believe all the mess out here? You can't turn around without tripping over something.
Это просто какой-то пиздец.
There was more to the recording you found. Confirmation that the Symposium of Anshar killed Robin Moore. The histories say he went missing. People assumed he went lost, studying the Shaper instruments.
Back up. What is the Symposium of Anshar?
Where would I start? There's so many tall tales, it's impossible to know what's true. They're always described as a group of arcanists, formed eons ago for some shadowy purpose. I thought the stories were just that. Stories. But they murdered Robin Moore back then. And they're killing arcanists now. They're real, and they're here.
That's a lot to process.
Moore must have known his life was in danger. That's why he hid everything.
Like his data archive.
The Symposium wanted it, but we have it. It could contain answers. We'll start decrypting it immediately, and let you know what we find.
Ну, котику надо купить бобра и ласки.
Бобра и ласки?
Угу. Полкило. Что здесь горит? Вот так вот, вот так вот горит. А.
I have contracts waiting. Your colleagues have been insistent. While you work, we will continue to decrypt Moore's archive.
Идем.
Sometimes sauce can be the worst thing, you know?
Oh, would you just look at the market lately? It's so sad to see the empty stalls.
что за хуйня?
Вот. Квадрат сломался. А вот даже. Что тоже? Трентейко. Моя женщина. Сессия поломана, понятно.
Кого здесь что ли?
О, Антон в сеть зашел.
Мы едем в Южные Штаты. Следующее письмо напишу уже из Южных Штатов. Люблю тебя.
А, ну кино. Кино про негров. Блин, опять сломано в этой сессии что-то. Стоят. Да выйти нельзя, походу. А, начать экспедицию, все, нормально, все, хорошо. О. Обход системы приходится делать. Около моего джавелина стоят, говорят, пошли по сюжетке. Я такой, бля, не, табочки не сделал.
Arcanist colleague hasn't picked up
Вот,
any
кстати,
messages for
комната
too
пришли,
long.
да?
Please find out what's happening.
Здорово, Вадим. На.
I have a report of an Arcanist going silent for too long.
Включу.
Head out there and do a search.
Got it. On my way.
Включил. О.
They're using the key. It's a Titan.
Ну да, я его тоже скачал, но пока я даже не запускал. А внешний. Надо будет посмотреть разве. Не знаю, ради чего. Что было? Оу. Понимаешь, так это бесполезно. Да, есть немного. Я попытался немножко, к сожалению, там что-то добавить скоро, да, придется вернуться. Ну, если все вернутся, то за компанию уже бы нет. Компания любая шляпа интересна. Короче, ты надоел.
Excellent work. Careful, Freelancer. The relic is a summoner.
Systems are good, Matthias. What are we up to today?
There's a Shaper relic I would love to study giving off a strong reading. Let's take a look.
On it.
Броня пробита.
The energy signature indicates that relic is getting worse. Find the fragments to silence it.
Got it.
Видео нет. Слушай, Антон, это ты... сейчас играешь, да? Прямо сейчас? Если может, посмотри, у меня что-то говорят, типа стрим, ну, видео нет на стриме, ну как бы это не то. Я удивлен.
I'll head over there.
Let's see what we can find. Hopefully an unopened arcane vault.
Got it.
Точно, видео нет, охренеть. Да, ну ладно. Перезапустить систему, что-то пошло не так.